Iceland says it will open its borders to vaccinated visitors. It'll include those from non-Schengen countries such as the UK and the USA. Previously, only people with vaccine certificates from EU and EEA were exempt in the country. From tomorrow, anyone fully vaccinated will be allowed to travel to Iceland without being subject to border measures, such as testing and quarantining. That invariably gives further credence to the Green Pass that the EU Commission has announced, and Travel Pass, which IATA launched today. It had the first successful use of. József Váradi is the CEO of Wizz Air, one of Europe's largest low-cost airlines. Joe's with me from Austria this evening. Joins me via Skype. Joe, the idea of Green Pass, Travel Pass, are you in favour of having this as a requirement before you can fly?
But first of all, good evening, everyone. Thank you for inviting me. Of course, there has to be a solution here. Systemic problems require systemic solutions, and we need to figure this out. So far, every country has been doing something on its own, and we need to have a coordinated approach here. Whether this is a green pass, it is a certificate, whatever it is, but I think people who get vaccinated, who's got antibodies, and who are tested negative should be able to travel and should be able to fly again.
Of course, you say about the confusion element, that's going to be the key part of it, getting everybody to agree. You're expecting to fly nearly your full capacity this summer, aren't you?
Yes, this is what we are expecting. We will see what we're going to be able to do this summer. This is, an issue of restrictions imposed by governments much more than people's desire to fly. I think people want to go. I think people are waiting for the moment to travel. Interestingly, the UK government announced the opening on the 17th of May, and our booking system has exploded as a result as of that day. So people are really eager to go, but we need to see how governments are lifting restrictions currently imposed.
Where are you going to grow? I mean, I keep seeing press releases that a few more planes here are based there. But what is your strategy in a post-pandemic world where leisure travel is going to be more significant, arguably, for the foreseeable than business travel?
We have been diversifying our network since the breakout of COVID-19. Since then, we have opened 300 new routes, opened 17 new operating bases, and at the same time, we have been taking new aircraft deliveries, 20 brand new aircraft in this period. Clearly, we are diversifying capacity towards leisure destinations, countryside destinations, seaside destinations. I don't think people will go to capital cities. They would want to go to have fresh air and enjoy the sun, enjoy the sea. So this is where our network is becoming biased towards.
Look at your share price, and I know CEOs don't usually want to comment on the share price, and arguably there are things in the financials of Wizz Air that do sort of boost your share price. But even so, you are high. Your share price now is higher, considerably higher than it was before the pandemic. This suggests that you're doing something that, well, obviously it doesn't suggest, it tells us you're doing something that investors like.
I would hope so, that investors like what we are doing. They are supporting our market diversification strategy, our continuing innovation in terms of fleet, and our management updates that we keep investing into human resources as well. I think what is happening today is that probably this is the first economic crisis that is happening with a lot of money on hand. There is a lot of liquidity out there. Countries are printing money, and investors are looking for good ideas. And I think they have figured Wizz Air out as one of the good ideas to invest into. And we are seeing a lot of demand for our shares. And as a result, of course, we are seeing the share price going up.
Good to see you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate your time tonight. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.